Happy Tuesday and welcome to today's ab attack. We have 5 exercises today with the timing. We have 3 rounds. Our first round, 3 sets, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Second round, 2 sets, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. And then our third and final round will just be 1 set, but it'll be 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. So I will go ahead and demo what our 5 exercises will be. We're going to start laying on our back with our feet in the air, bottom of the feet together, knees open, just like we would in a butterfly stretch. Arms over our head. We are coming up for a crunch, shoulder blades up. Drop it back down and then keeping that lower back nice and flat. We're just going to drop our feet so our toes tap. Pick it back up, come back into that crunch, and then back down to that toe tap. Second exercise, we're going to sit it on up for our V-sit over to overhead press. So starting with those legs bent, slightly bent, not fully bent, we're going to lean back, lift the feet up off the ground. As we tuck in the knees, bring our hands over our shins, and then as we extend it out, our arms come overhead. So you can do this with or without a weight if you have a dumbbell. So once again, tuck the knees in, hands over the shin, extend the legs out, hands come overhead. Then our third exercise, laying back on the ground, we have one leg extended, one leg in, arms overhead. We're coming up for a leg raise and a crunch. So as your legs are up, arms should be coming up to reach. Bring it back down, switch legs, and then come back up to touch. Just like so. As always, imagine that towel is there, so when you come down into that leg raise, nothing can pull it out. That lower back should stay pressed to the ground the entire time. Then we have a full body crunch, arms and legs extended. We are going to sit it on up, tuck the knees in, and extend it out just like so. So back should be coming off the ground. Same with your feet. And then our last exercise, our Russian twist with our leg extension. So your two options, you can either hover the feet off the ground, and whatever side your hips turn to, that's the opposite leg is going to extend, just like so. Or you can keep heels down, feet up or toes up, and then same thing, just extend it out just like so. But we are going to start with our butterfly crunch to our toe tap. So feet together, knees open, bring the shoulders up, bring it back down, and then tap the toes down to the ground, staying in that butterfly position. Our first round, 3 sets, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So go ahead, bring it to the floor, lay on your back, feet together, knees open. We are crunching it up in 3, 2, 1. Crunch it up, tap it down if you want. Crunch it up, tap it down. Maybe you should give him a treat every time you go in there. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Let's relax. 2 more sets. Feet are staying together, knees open. We are back in 3, 2, 1. Crunch it up, tap it down. When you tap that down, lower back should stay nice and flat to the floor. Let's relax. We just have 1 more set before we sit it on up. 8, 2, 1. Shoulders up, and then the feet drop. You have 10 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go ahead, sit it up. We are starting with our legs almost fully extended. Hover the feet off the ground. We have 3, 2, 1. Tuck the knees in. Bring the hands over the shin. Extend it out. Arms overhead. Tuck the knees in, out, over, in, out, over. 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Second set in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Pick the feet up, tuck the knees in, bring it out, arms overhead, knees in, out, overhead. Halfway there. 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. One more set, starting with those legs almost extended. Hover them up in 3, 2, 1. Knees in, out, overhead. Keep those feet hovering off the ground as best you can. We just have 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's relax. Lay it on down. One leg extended, one leg in, arms over our head. 3, 2, 1. Raise it all up. Bring it down. Switch legs. Come up, down, switch. As you come up into that crunch, shoulders should be coming off the ground. 2, 1. Let's relax. Second set. We are back in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Two, 1. We can relax. One final set in 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Switch legs. Two, 1. Go ahead and relax. Arms and legs extended, our full body crunch. We're gonna sit up and tuck in our knees. In 2, 1, backs off the ground, tuck in the knees, pick the feet up off the floor. Swing those arms around, either tap your heels or come under the legs. We can relax. We got 2 more sets. In 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Extend it out. Two, 1. Let's relax. We just have 1 more set, and then our last exercise in this first round. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Backs off the ground. Feet and knees come in. Swing the arms around. 3, 2, 1. Let's sit it on up. We have our Russian twist with our leg extension. So whatever side you twist to, that opposite leg extends out. Go ahead and start. You can either keep the heels down, toes up, or want that extra core and balance challenge, hover the feet off the ground as you twist and extend. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. 2 more sets, and if you have a weight, this is the perfect time to hold on to it. Second set in 2, 1. Twist and extend. You extend that opposite leg. Keep that back nice and straight. Shoulder blades back. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. One more set, and then we move on to our second round. We are twisting in 3, 2, 1. Twist and extend. Opposite leg from whatever hip you twist to. Again, either heels down, or if you want that extra challenge, pick the feet up off the ground. We just have 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Bring it back down to the ground. Feet together, knees open wide. Butterfly crunch to our toe tap in 3, 2, 1. Crunch it up. Drop the feet to the floor. Keep that back nice and flat. We just have 2 sets this round. Go ahead and relax. One more set of these. Feet together, knees. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders up, toes down. Two, one. We can sit it on up. We have our V sit with that overhead press. So again, tuck the knees in, bring it out, bring the arms overhead. In, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, out, overhead. In, out, overhead. We have 15 seconds, halfway there. Keep it moving, just 10 to go. You bring it in, out, overhead. 5 seconds, keep it strong. 1, let's relax. One more set of these, balancing on our bottoms, keeping that core nice and strong. We are gonna go ahead and start tucking our knees in. 3, 2, 1, bring it in, out, overhead, in, out, overhead. Ten seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. Lay it on down, one leg out, one leg in for our single leg raise crunch. When our hands come up, shoulders should come off. 3, 2, 1. Raise the hands and the feet. Bring it back down. Switch those legs. We have 4, 2, 1. Let's relax before we get into our second set of these. Again, keeping one leg out, one leg in, arms over our head. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Two, 1. Go ahead and relax. Extend the legs, both legs out, arms over our head, full body crunch. We're picking the feet and the knees in as we sit up in 3, 2, 1. Full body crunch. Knees and feet come off the ground. Tuck them in towards your chest as you bring your back completely off the floor. Go ahead and relax. Grab a quick sip if you need it. We have our second set. Staying on our back, legs extended, arms overhead, body crunch in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. We have just over 10 seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead, sit it on up. We have our Russian twist with our alternating leg extension. So whatever side those hands are on, that opposite leg is what is extending out. We have 3 seconds. 2, 1. Twist and extend. If you have that weight, feel free to hold on to it. So 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. We're just going to do one more set of these. Staying on the ground. Again, whatever side you twist to, that opposite leg is what's extending. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist and extend. Halfway there, 15 seconds, and then we get to start our third and final round. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Bring it onto your floor. Bottom of the feet together, knees open, just one set each, and then we are done. Crunching it up, drop the toes in 3, 2, 1. Crunch it up, drop those toes down. Pull in your belly button in toward your spine. We are halfway through. This is it, our final set of these, just one each, and we're done for today. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's sit it on up. Our V-sit overhead press. Remember, we start with the knees or the legs out. We're going to tuck them in, bring them out, and then bring it overhead. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, out, overhead. In, out, overhead. And if you want to hold on to that weight, you're more than welcome to. Get in a little bit extra of your shoulders. And if you need to modify it down, you're just going to tuck in the knees. And then when you extend out, you can drop those heels as you come into that overhead press. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it onto your back, one leg extended, one leg in, our single leg raise crunch, arms over our head. Bringing our hands up to our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, down, switch. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Drop the legs, extend them both out, our full body crunch back off the ground as we tuck in and pick up our knees and our feet towards our chest, swinging our arms around in 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, tuck in the feet, pick up, or tuck in the knees, pick up the feet, and then swing the arms. Keep your chin off your chest. Try not to let any momentum help you up. Four, 3, 2, 1. This is it, our last exercise. Sitting it on up, Russian twist with our alternating leg extension, just one set, 40 seconds, and then we get to stretch it out. We are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist and extend. You can either have the heels down, toes up, or you want that challenge, hover both feet off the ground. We're halfway there, 20 seconds. And if you have that dumbbell, more than welcome to hold on to it. Always a friendly reminder. We just have over 10 seconds to go. Single digits. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Grab some water and then meet me hands and knees, quadruped position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under those hips. We're going to start with a nice simple cat and cow. So taking that nice big inhale, raises the hips, pushes the belly down. Exhaling out, we round out the shoulders, chin to chest. Go ahead, inhale up. And then exhale down, round out that back. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Last one. Inhale it up. Exhale it down, round out the back. And then go ahead and meet me back in that neutral back position. We're going to go ahead, step that right foot forward. Align the knee and the ankles. And then we're going to place our hands on our hips as we sink our hips down, stretching out our left hip flexor. We're going to go ahead, push our hips back, extend that right leg, pick up the toes, fold it forward, stretch out your hamstrings. If you need to, slight bend of that right knee to take some of the pressure off. Place your hands on the ground to support you. And then we're going to go ahead and push our hips forward, drop our hands to the floor and our toes, and we're going to kick that left foot up. Try to reach for it with your right hand if you can to stretch out your quad. Grabbing for the ankle, not the toes. If you can't grab a hold of it, no worries, just keep it kicked in the air. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop it. Place that right hand back down on the ground. Step the right foot back. Let's bring that left foot forward. Align the knees and the ankles. Hands on the hips. And then sink it down. Stretch out that right hip flexor. We have 3, 2, 1. Push the hips back. Extend the leg. Pick up the toes. Fold it forward. Hands on the ground to help balance you. Bend that left knee if you need to. We just have 3, 2, 1. Push the hips back, drop those toes, kick that right foot up, and then take that left hand. Try to reach for the ankle. Right hand should be nice and flat on the ground. Again, if you can't reach it, no worries. Just an extra quad stretch. We have 3, 2, 1. Drop that right knee down. Step that left foot back. Go ahead, take your hands. We're gonna place them nice and far forward as far as we can. Keeping our hips up, let's lower our forehead to the floor. Puppy pose. Sink and melt your chest into the ground. Feel that stretch through your upper chest and through your shoulders. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, slide your hands back, sit on your heels, child's pose position. From here, let's slowly walk our hands over towards the left. Reach that right arm as far as you can. Bring your nose to your left knee. We have 3, 1. Let's slowly walk it over towards the right. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna bring it back, center, slide it back into quadruped position. We're gonna pick our knees up, coming into our downward dog. We're going to pedal out those heels, stretch out those calves, push your shoulders back, bring your chest to your thighs. And then let's go ahead and slowly walk them back to our feet. We're gonna take a nice big inhale up, sweep those arms overhead, and then go ahead, bend that right arm, place your left hand on that right elbow, and come into a tricep stretch. Feel it in the back of that arm. We have 3, 2, 1. Both arms back up. Drop the left arm down this time. Right hand, left elbow, pull it back. Tricep stretch. 3, 2, 1. Arms back up. Let's fold it forward. Stretch out your hamstrings one last time. If you cannot reach the floor with your legs straight, go ahead and bend them until you can. We just have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. One final inhale up, overhead. Reach, reach, reach as high as you can. And then go ahead and slowly exhale those arms down, relax your shoulders. That is all I have for class today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, Alex and Eric. Hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully I will see you later this week. If not,